What's up, y'all? We're here today in Rosenberg, Texas with another IAUF practice. We're actually just waiting for the guys right now. We got a tournament coming up in 3 weeks, so today is more just about kind of drilling and slow pulls. We don't want to do really any hitting or surging because we're not trying to stretch out our tendons before this tournament. We're just trying to give each other steady pressure, work on some different drills and things that'll help us for the tournament.
Yeah, not trying to damage each other, just trying to get some time under tension, try and get a good pump, get some blood going, and work on some things before the tournament. So
do you want to, before we just like do some stuff at the top and kind of fuck around, you want to do like some drills or whatever?
Yeah, we can do that.
So just pin me like 5 times with a hook. And I'll try to progressively give you a little more attention for each rep.
Start straight because he has a problem getting there. So try and get to the point where you feel your wrist against his wrist.
And I'm gonna do a couple things. I'm gonna do sometimes I'll attack in pronation, and then you're gonna have to go in, and then sometimes I'll just go into the hook with you.
But still allow him.
I'm not gonna like really tell you what I'm gonna do. So just go for a hook 5 times.
Start straight every time.
Start back straight every time.
Oh, I jumped out.
No, that's good, but you see how I'm attacking these fingers. You really gotta attack my thumb.
Oh, okay. When you're saying that, am I taking like that?
Yeah, so I'm trying to defend against your hook with the top roll, because your attack is that against my hand, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to defend like that, same like that exercise we were doing. I'll let you still get in there and beat me, but I'm gonna make it hard for you. And then sometimes I'll just go into the hook and bring my shoulder for you. Okay, so let's do 2 more. Okay, I'm just gonna go into the hook.
That's what I'm talking about. Now we're ready.
It feels good when he goes in the hook.
I heard a pop.
Yeah, it's ready.
Oh, okay.
Is that your wrist?
No, it's my elbow. It's ready now.
Oh my god.
That's what happens when I'm ready.
Oh,
I saw some video where they were saying your inner elbow will like roll over a bone or something.
Yeah, that's probably
That might be what it is.
All right, I'm gonna go into the hook.
It's not actually injuring you, but it doesn't feel good.
Well, it happens is like it's so tight, and then when it pops, it's like, all right.
It's like release it a little bit.
I'm gonna go into the hook. You just defend however you want to defend. But I mean, if you want to surprise me and go back with the top roll, if you want to just bring your shoulder forward and go into the hook, that's fine. But
So
I'm just gonna hook.
forward is. So
Yeah. So if you're like, yeah, exactly. Boom, and then you're like getting your body in the way. All right. I think it's about 5. We can do one more. Okay.
Oh, you got that. That was good, man.
That was really, you resisted much better that time. Like, you almost don't want to like start dropping until you like get some dominance on their hand, and then it's like,
once you feel like, okay, I've got a good grip to actually pull on them and drop down on them.
So wait.
So hook 5 times.
There you go. Let them get in there, Jonathan.
That's how you'll be battling those sometimes. They'll just be really committed to pulling up and around, and you just got to contain them and try to bring them back in. All right, do it again.
Do the top roll again?
Okay, the top roll, sorry. All right, let me do a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So straight. Let's go.
Alright, goodness. I don't want us to fight each other's hands just yet.
Alright,
Let's just go into a hook.
like that.
I need.
And I'm probably not going to give, let's just like start at maybe 60%, 60, 70, 80, 90, something like that.
You have a water, bro?
Your sister's like that.
Might be some on the fridge.
No, not with my left particularly.
Yeah, I got one in the truck.
Throwing my air elbow a little bit. Not too bad, but
Feels good though.
yeah.
They both popped, so I'm good.
So y'all doing the hook too. We'll do top roll next.
But just try to start, there we go. We'll start straight and then go now. Starting up, ready to go.
Try to start with your shoulders like straight. Yeah, there you go, and then kind of like jam into it. And try not to come forward either.
So does your elbow come forward? Stu?
For me, my hip kind of looks like that.
I don't
It's
think I have the strength
straight back
or
here.
speed.
So it is back pressure, but it's also side.
So one of the good things about a hook is if you could just don't come forward,
Yeah.
relax, Joseph. If you could just do that, you've already got him onto your side.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of strength to be able to go like that, but he's already on your side.
So that's kind of where you want
Yeah,
to
you don't want to jump forward and be on his side. You want to get some on your side. Good. And then you're getting on top of his wrist too, which you also want. Now it's
do all in movement. Just a little more smooth. Like
You're
let's
too
try-
strong, Joseph. He's got to kind of get a good grip before you can go sideways, I think. And bring your shoulder back and try to
Make it
get
more
used to bringing your shoulder in at the beginning. Like y'all need to think about like shoulder in and wrist flex at the same time. Boom.
But it's like
It's making him go forward. It's
Like what's the best cure for a hangover? It's arm wrestling.
so like feel your hip, push back against the table, and then
Plus, I
then
did like a 40-gram protein shake on the way here.
Shoot there. I get.
Oh, on the other side of that. Not that.
Yeah, kind of.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah.
But don't I give you a little more resistance there, and you drop past it. But if I stop you, stop your body.
Yeah, my granny lives like
Yeah,
3
we don't.
miles from there.
Okay.
Where we're at. So I'll be going there.
Like a lot of times when you watch Europeans,
Here.
they're like this, and they like end up
Oh,
dead at the
everywhere in
center.
Rosenberg.
But they're not like
It's a small.
like
travel.
here because they know they're so close in competition. Most likely it's gonna stop, or at least they're ready for it to stop.
Terry High School.
Watch that elbow. I don't know if there was a hop there that last
And
time.
you may want to start like more
Yeah.
forward and up,
Yeah.
and then drive back. You start too far back, you got nowhere to drag.
I have to come forward so much.
Well,
Yeah,
you
because
shot
you're
in.
starting so far forward. Start like here
Yeah.
and try to drag back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's much better.
Make you a little more resistance.
Like he was kind of saying, if you can push your hip off this part of the table, you can get a little more leverage and body into it. Joseph, let me mess with you, that way they can go. After we do some drills, we'll kind of freestyle it. But. So for now, let's go for top roll.
Okay.
You gonna go first or am I gonna go first?
Let me go first.
You may defend a hook or a top roll.
Well, I've been watching his hooking videos, and it feels different than what it looks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
It takes a while to kind of find the groove of a hook.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Defend in a
the
hook
strength
for me.
to get in there, then yeah. Like for me, I almost don't have the strength to get in there. I have to like force it when I'm working with somebody. I can't just go almost right away. It's hard, especially when you go someone that's equal muscle or strong. Get it hard.
I'm gonna go on the top one.
So that's why I'm working on these cups. So I can just hold the cup and defend their top sometimes, and it goes like this. And if we have to get in the hook, then I just go straight down with it.
Okay.
I'm defending in a hook on the top over
I
there.
really want to.
However you want to defend. Kind of like mix it up.
That's how all them Europeans train, don't they? But well, they do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to be smooth, but I'm gonna go a little bit faster.
Okay.
Those are feeling pretty good, or
Feeling very good, dude.
my top roll is evolving for sure. Thank you, Jonathan Brita.
Real, man. I got a whole new grip now.
Dude, if you could pronate the 10 from the bottom, like, you are not gonna lose ever.
What is that, 5?
This is 7.
That's 7. So it's difficult.
What was I doing, the 5?
I forgot you were going for a second. Oh, yes.
My bad, I kind of jerked on that one a little bit.
It's hard. You can try it. It's hard, man.
Oh God, I can feel it. Come on, pull my wrist out.
Could only do it once.
Oh, no. I had to get my arm into it.
I gave you so much on that, you just dumped me.
I heard.
Okay.
Try to stop you with a hook that time.
Do that again.
Who was it? Matt Craig versus
Craig
Ray
Gray.
Craig. That was fun.
I thought, didn't Matt Craig beat them in the first time they won?
Oh, I watched it. Rematch, I guess.
They say they're done though, so it's.
Alright.
Brittany, you like that?
It feels different.
Alright, so what I did, I just went like that. And when you grabbed me,
Yeah.
I grabbed
Like
me,
I couldn't get all the way in there.
and then I'll just go like that. But I got more grip.
No, it feels good.
It's like, and then I open up and grab. You wanna go down?
Yeah,
I'll take for this focus.
And I would encourage all, like whoever's defending, sometimes defending a top roll, sometimes defending a hook.
Yeah, I was gonna switch it up.
Yeah, just kind of surprise the guy.
There you go.
But get let him like kind of.
Yeah, still let him top roll.
Now I got one. I'll do one more. Go ahead. Take him down.
Dude, I guess Christian's not coming.
I guess not.
That is a bummer. I guess Eric Ross is not coming either.
Christian might just still need the table or something. Although it's like he seemed like we really did kind of throw it.
We did this for Christian. I mean, you guys also, but Christian is like, he said he was the one that asked, he said he needed help. Let him pronate on you. Don't give him too much.
I was trying to defend it.
Just don't defend so much that he can't pronate at all.
Yeah, and Matt, don't think about like gripping so much. It's just like punching up into his fingers. Like you can slide once y'all start, and you can go over his thumb, but just try to like punch up and attack his fingers. But still contain. Let him beat you, kid.
Feel weird doing top roll.
You're not used to it. That's kind of why we're doing it.
Alright, you go ahead.
Try to. So I just come straight at your fingers, right?
Yeah, go. You're gonna take me down.
And sometimes he might not be putting a lot of pressure here because he's kind of going for a top roll too. You know.
Just start straight, guys. There you go. Let's do a little bit more of a smooth motion.
Just take me down like a like a.
Try to get it like all in one motion.
Yeah, just slowly, but like that.
Okay. Mind if I try one?
Yeah, like that is good. I don't know.
Good move. I try not to power through it either. Just like, also like come forward a little bit. Keep height right here and drag back that way.
Okay.
That looks good.
Your knuckle right there. You see that? Like that's. I don't know if you can see that, but that's like you're obviously dumped. Like you need to be here. That's straight.
Oh, so this was.
Yeah, you need to be like right there. But slide
Climb his
up.
hand if
Yeah,
he's.
slide up and attack the finger.
There we go.
That felt better.
Oh, I felt better.
Just once you're on top of his hand, you feel like you got a good grip to like drag him,
You
right?
still don't. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you
That's good.
try not to have that knuckle back.
Just go all one motion.
It's like as you're pulling back, you're kind of sliding up on their hand.
All right.
Yeah, yeah, like that with pin.
There you go.
Go way down. Go way. Yeah. Is that you or me? I think it was you, Bob.
I think it was me. Go ahead, man.
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah.
No one more. Oh, there you go.
But now that I've been to a Louisiana tournament, I know, I'm pretty positive that the reason all the tournaments are so damn far away from Houston is because they're also really far away from Louisiana.
Yeah.
They're all way west and way north.
They don't want guys coming over
They
here
don't
and winning
want that.
our money.
Trust me, they're gone.
And you're gonna come
But I
that
have a
way.
really good
Why
time.
do you change about it?
And I want you to go more that way.
Like,
So
you see what I mean?
What's it, do you change the trajectory or
that.
No, like, so I'm so strong with like side pressure that most people, I can just give you enough side pressure that I can just turn you over like that.
Right.
Now it's like I'm not like gripping you so much and using that as a fulcrum or whatever. Maybe
Trying to
I'm
climb.
stronger, but I'm like more trying to.
while you do
Get
it
up in
and,
your
and
fingers.
get up high as you can.
I'm not like trying to leverage against your the back of your wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
there you
trying
go.
to attack
Right,
you.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
be
more
careful,
like
you're
power top
popping
line.
here.
I mean, maybe
Try
if you've
again.
been in the game for a long time, you got a ridiculous hand and wrist.
Yeah, there's where you put it. Right there. So slide
Not
up.
like a blow like Louisiana guy or something.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, yep, you're strong.
Yeah.
And
What is the mustache guy?
we're trying to come up.
Yeah.
I can't remember. He's always got the chain on.
Yeah, I only remember him for the mustache.
Oh man, I like that.
All right, one more. But I'm when I'm going in here, remember trying to come bring me out. There you go.
So we're doing now?
Let's practice some hook.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna defend the top. Oh man.
I like that hip turn, bro.
What I'm doing?
He's just like, woo. How are you standing?
So just like
Show
here,
what you do. He
and
like-
then it's like, you know,
His foot is all coming on the other side and shit.
no, yeah. It's hard to do it without a hand or whatever. But Gerald, film the bottom half if you can. So it's there. It's the whole time I'm filming the hip. Even at the bottom, you want to feel the hip because
Pressing against the
I'm driving up against it as I'm pulling down. You know what I mean? So it's opposite forces. So you are leveraging against the table.
So like as soon as I find myself here, I start doubting myself. So I'm like, oh crap, I'm like coming out, and I try again and I'm out again. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
So
Well, part of it is you know, if your hand's not going, your body needs to stay up. You know, but
just come up.
just don't drop past it. You know what I mean? Like if you start to drop and this gets left behind, your body needs to stop.
I mean, I personally think that your hand can get a little bit like here. It can get a little bit tight, but you just got to be aware that like if you drive too hard and like too turned and they start pulling you back, you need to face your hand. Like, but I think like kind of being a lock in the sense that like I'm keeping you here with bicep and lat, keeping a strong pressure, and then it's like as I'm giving you down pressure, if you get even tighter, it's okay as long as you're not like
Stay like that.
letting somebody drive
It
through
doesn't
you.
come too far out.
Yeah, if they start driving too much this way, you either need to come back or you just need to face it. One of the two.
My turn now?
A little bit of everything. It's like you want everything solid.
Oh, I came off.
You kind of pressed me there because I'm fighting in top roll. Keep.
Yeah, I was like, I can't. Okay.
I'll give you less pressure. One more.
Let me get on my.
And again, hip, stay tight the whole time and it's pushing off.
Oh,
So you
yeah.
end up here. Start straight. Give me more pressure. Okay.
No, I'm good.
More pressure.
Try that. You're like as he's pulling you, to his side or whatever. You're still like wanting to pull your shoulder back. Try to bring your shoulder forward and follow your hand down, and you'll feel stronger against him.
Do that one more time. Yeah, that
You
did
did
feel
feel better, right? You look better.
You gotta realize, like, it is hand, it's forearm, it's bicep, but a lot of it is your delt.
I feel like even top rolls where you're like bringing the shoulder back, there's still, even if you separate a little bit, you can still keep the shoulder in the game. Damn.
Oh, shit.
That's when you know you're changing directions.
See again, yeah, you can stay in there.
Oh.
Let me give it one more like that.
Yeah, I tried to go down here because you can't grab
I'm gonna hook you.
Oh.
You still want to do drills or you just want to mess around?
You mess around.
Oh, whatever you want to do, I'm in.
Let's just like mess around. I'll let you pin me, I'll pin you, and we'll just kind of freestyle.
Yeah, let's do like whatever you want to do, but let him beat you 5 times. You do it.
No. We're just gonna move around and
Okay.
just change positions. If you want to get into a lock, if you want to attack, just don't do any like super fast like movements or whatever.
Like no fast hits, no quick surges.
I'd say we just drop it right away.
Well, let's just do a little bit. Because it's a whole different game when there's no strap involved.
Oh, you mean like Joseph, like just when I'm going, just.
Yeah,
Kind of
just
stay
for
one
now.
movement.
Yeah, everything kind of slow. Remember, a ref might be like, they want some daylight there.
He was alright. Let him do his
Well, I'm
thing.
just letting him know what he might expect. See, it's like I can run my hand in. Yeah. Slowly, Jonathan.
Sorry. You kind of let go at the end.
Jonathan gets really excited.
Jonathan's like, if I like a throw in the picture.
I just dropped it and he let go. It wasn't
Yeah,
that I was
yeah.
going that fast.
Trying to
Want to put the strap on there?
pressure. Just be prepared for the fact that he's way stronger and can take you out of position whenever he wants. So be prepared to defend.
I think
Which means not just letting your arm go, but like being prepared to move your body over, catch with the shoulder.
I don't know how you guys have followed training in the past. I trained a few sports, and I don't know. It's always been kind of better to train with stronger people who are better at what you're trying to get
definitely.
better at.
Oh, it's always.
So
Hard to find for me and Joseph.
I was always running with the fastest guys when I was in track. I was always practicing with the tallest kids when I tried basketball.
Yeah.
So
Look at you good.
I think I've been blessed to train with strong guys like you.
Oh, you're feeling good, particularly for your 180 right now, or in the 180s?
I'm 187.
All right, feeling strong pound for pound.
Fuck, 100 pounds difference. Not even 100 pounds.
Kevin's all muscle though, man.
Yeah, he's all of us.
You ready to come back and defend?
Bench feels good too. Let's get out of there.
Feel good?
Yeah, it feels really good.
The strength in your palm is so much different than
Getting
your
better.
left. I feel your palm lock in, and it's just like instantly.
I don't know if it's my left is that much stronger, or maybe your right isn't as. There's not as much of a difference between your right and your left. Or there's kind of a.
No, your right is that strong.
I pulled back against my fingers now. Transition to top off. More. Yeah.
Use that table.
You were like good, but you were like almost too this way, and so like try to get way in this corner and try to bring me way out that way.
Yeah. You want to stretch?
Make sure you don't cross the center line. You gotta be. That's fast. You gotta move your shoulder back. You see this line? Shoulder cannot pass that line.
That burned me out.
It's good. Like I'm glad that you're using your shoulder. That's the right idea. It's meant to be fair because sometimes it's like y'all are stuck in the middle, and there needs to be a lane to go. If somebody, crosses that lane with their body, it's like, okay, well, where are you gonna go? Like, here's an example. Let me see your hand. If I'm here, like way over
Trying to
here,
beat him.
like where are you gonna go?
Nowhere.
You know what I mean?
I would have to literally pick your 240 plus
Exactly.
plus your strength when it comes to.
It's not an arm battle anymore. It's I guess it's a body battle.
Hey, that one time, remember when you told me to do two hands just to?
Yeah.
I almost came up on both.
I almost came up off the ground.
So you're like 290 holding. Ooh. Wow. You brought me off, bro.
Are y'all still doing drills or? No, we're just doing whatever. Try to be at the top for a while before y'all go for a pin. And just kind of change positions, give each other some. If you're training with like heavy weights 3 times a week,
No,
good
I'm
luck
not doing
recovering.
that. Right now, I'm focusing on table. Table and my diet. Table and my diet.
Well, that's what I mean. If you're like training on the table with heavy weights 3 times a week, it's gonna be much harder to recover than if you're like training with light weights like you do.
Right? No, I mean like we
cramp?
training with another person only. No,
Yeah,
no
like-
weights.
We're good. It's not hurt. It's just.
Well, I mean heavy weights is just
Change
as far as, like,
direction,
heavy
these
human
Yeah.
beings.
That's all. I mean, I'm trying to. practice.
Not lightweight human
Oh, you were
beings.
referring to yourselves. I was like, oh, okay.
You know, you could probably train with a lightweight every day, and depending on the lightweight, and be fine.
I mean, Chris is like right down the street, but he's out working, and you know he's got his family too.
And top
so
of that.
I don't really try to push it on him.
Oh, there you go.
So
You got some other people outside of IES that you arm wrestle, or?
I mean, besides friends, but one of my
Oh,
friends,
you got me.
he's kind of strong naturally.
Oh, you got me on that one.
He texts.
Little minor tears and little stress fractures and stuff, and it's still serious. In some ways, it kind of is.
He called me and asked me, and I was like,
where I got this big stone right now, bro.
I told him, I'm like, dude, what happened? He said, you
Oh.
tendons
Oh man.
I literally had all of these phones, bro.
I was like,
Which is weird.
But for arm wrestling, and then
You don't ever want to be done bad, but you can't help it. Maybe if you're going for like a flop wrist. If you're on a flop wrist, I try to avoid like a play.
yeah.
Sometimes, like if you have them like enough on your side, like it's okay. But if you're like way up here trying to go into a flop wrist, or even worse back here trying to go for a flop wrist, like you're done.
But just try to
That
strap
was a
every
good little-
time, you know.
I like that
If you
transition.
have that
Yeah.
I feel like you're beating me so I
Yeah.
can match you.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
the
like
thing
the
again
line-
about being
some of our
capped.
guys
It's a little bit easier. Like if you're
They want to give
if
you.
you're kind of like
good
this,
pressure or whatever, but they
it's
know
almost
the
you gotta like
wrist is
climb
weak.
higher over it.
So
I don't know, it's
they
just hard.
just
for me.
forget about the wrist and do the press or
Get
whatever.
that, yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you're getting these more side pressures, but like your weak wrist is not getting any stronger by dumping it back.
I mean, look how much stronger Chad's got it.
Yeah.
Now that he's, you know, focusing on his hand
yeah, stop dumping
and
so
trying
much.
not to dump,
Yeah.
he's feeling so much better. You know?
Man,
Bruce is
that
another
moved
one.
me.
It's like if he could just stop dumping. It's like as soon as he dumps, he's like 20%.
Chris is
weaker.
naturally strong, and it just need to get that connection.
You're giving me a good workout doing that.
How many times are you working out a week?
Like 10. I got clients and shit, so it's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, not always arm wrestling specific, obviously, but I don't think that's smart anyway, really.
Does it always? Has it always?
Just notice I'm trying to beat you here when you go down. Flexing hard, keep that wrist connection.
It affects the press a little bit.
Yeah.
If you start losing that wrist connection because I'm pronating out,
I
you
don't know,
can't
if
get
you're
it back.
stretching like the elbow or whatever, like there's, and even the shoulder, you know, gets loosened up.
All right.
So what do we do?
Be comfortable, get everything you need, and work.
Just do whatever.
Yeah, I'm right there. I won't give you my cup.
So get everything tight, Gabriel, and
Yeah.
try to start.
Joanna, just watch his position.
He's got my wrist, but I'm just not giving my cup.
And sometimes you can fight him a little bit, but let him, take some. Be prepared for him to take you back up, girl. Stay in there.
Stay tight.
Don't give up now.
We're double catching.
Yeah, we're double down, just thinking that.
Come forward.
Like it's better to
keep
follow
your
him,
body-
Gabriel, with your elbow than get your arm opened up.
Keep your body against the table, girl.
Keep watching your hand. Definitely ran back too quick.
That hurt.
Gary's feeling
He's
good.
getting strong.
So it's Tyler Genetics, man.
Where you been? And you know, this is the best time for you to keep training.
It is, man. He's like, I feel like me and John were talking about this earlier. It's like I think there are advantages to starting like later in life, but the advantage of starting young, like you, Kevin, or like Gabriel, is like his tendons are going to be developing at the same time as his muscles, pretty much.
Do you know how hard?
Like my muscles are almost so strong that it hurts my tendons. You know what I mean?
Gabriel's been lifting weights pretty consistently too.
Oh, it's good,
I
man.
mean, he's doing deadlifts, kettlebell swings, squats, bench press,
Yeah, I noticed
pull-ups.
his frame is widening.
Yeah,
What's your favorite
I
workout?
think you can.
Probably deadlifts.
Deadlifts.
Yeah.
I mean,
I used to
body
be
weight,
like
that's
that.
a pretty
I've been
good
getting
and
better.
I'll squat with it. 120.
Most I've done is like 265.
All right, Gabriel, strong wrist, Gabriel.
Get higher.
If you see him start to dump his wrist, Kevin, correct that
Well,
point.
you're big enough to where even just bodyweight squats would be good for you.
Don't dump your wrist, Gabriel. Curling, flexing.
Takes like 2 minutes. My heat.
Okay, that's good. Good talk.
Under 2
Ball.
minutes.
That's a top roll.
Just regular squats.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I feel stronger, but it's not like. There, I just feel better.
What happened? Why you
I feel
stop?
like being
Yeah, don't stop,
overall
Gabriel.
strong,
Don't stop unless you beat him.
You didn't pin me,
Definitely.
so I'm still game.
You just hurt more sometimes.
Gabriel,
Gabriel,
don't
try-
let that wrist come back.
Yeah, try and get your wrist connected to his wrist.
Or on top of his wrist.
Keep working, Gabriel.
Your body close. Stay tight. Come back. Try to flex him in, Gabriel.
just feeling it.
Keep your butt close. He's getting stronger, man. Oh, by the time he's 25, he's gonna be a monster.
I told him, I was like, by the time you're 25, you're gonna be slapping so hard.
So we're just kind of messing around.
Hey, what happened to Danny, your client?
Dude, like, so the times I arm wrestled him, I mean, he complained about it for like 2 months, bro. Like, and then now that, like, you know, he went to the practice or whatever, it's like he's still complaining about it all the time, and just in so many words was just like, it's not for me. Yeah, sorry.
I'm kind of broken.
Like, it's just too much pain. You know, he's 56. He's kind of, you know, he's still working out and doing some good stuff, but he just doesn't, you know, it's not for him. It's not for everybody. Why'd you give it to me?
Well, I didn't use it. I was trying to come back with
okay.
pronation.
It's definitely pains that you're not used to. That's for sure. These are different kind of pains, man.
Oh, golly, it's like my wrist hurts. Oh, golly.
Do arm wrestling. I'm always like,
I mean, look how much feet movement Joseph does when he's wrestling. It's almost like he's dancing.
it all depends on where you're at too sometimes on the table. If you're winning or losing. Or what technique sometimes.
That's why I was hesitant for a second because I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, no, it's all that movement. It's all that movement. Like, Jonathan is a little more like, a little planted, but then he starts moving to change position. And Joseph kind of moves a little more. But it's all natural. It happens.
Partly he's so solid and locked in.
Yeah, John, you're pretty locked in pretty. I don't see how, it's like you lose locked in.
You want to. You want to. The first time I've lost my breath.
Take your breath away, bitch.
You take my breath away.
Back in high school, going to school. My name is Kid Rock.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna hit a little bit in your hands, but not like super fast or super hard.
As your arm break.
All right, yeah, be careful with this left. Bless you. Why is the right pick? Pulling.
Yeah, so I think I broke up with her.
Really? I'm not sure, but that seemed like a breakup.
Yeah. I ain't worried about it. The hell? Let's see. Settings. Oh, that's might have to drop a
Oh, that left inner elbow, Jonathan. Hey, I'm feeling it on the right, so just don't be hitting or anything, so I don't have I don't have that.
Hey, you're not gonna do that right now.
Try and get your wrist.
You're about staying closer to the
Yeah.
table, Matt, and keeping your shoulder in there. Particularly the hooker. You gotta stay nice and tight to the table and nice and tight to your hand. Even when you're losing, like, if he drags your arm back towards his side, bring your elbow and your whole body forward. But both of y'all try to start more square and wrist straight, and then once y'all start, y'all can do whatever you want.
Wait. I'm not going anywhere.
You're starting. Okay. And then you can bring it in afterwards. Try not to cross center line though. John, you want to share a cigarette with us?
Let's do right.
Release the Kraken. I have to do, I think, one time. I want to go up there. Kraken's here. Are you going? I'm strong right
The
now.
ultimate arm wrestling insult. Are you going? That's like Arnold whenever he like flicks for him and he's like, "Are you flexing?"
Yeah. Another thing you would not want your chick to ask you. Where you going?
Try to slide your whole body this way,
Oh,
but
I'm
stay in
just-
that same.
I'm kind of challenging.
Yeah, and just kind of hold him down there though. See if you can't get out of it.
Push up with your hip while you're there, right there. That's good.
I'm toasted.
I get it. You got it?
I can't.
I think we can all take a little break if y'all want.
Woo! Look at that.
You got so much mass, bro. It's just. And then, but you're like,
Keep climbing.
yeah, you're still too planted on my.
Keep climbing. Grab the top.
And then you got to go sideways at a point though. It's like you got me as far back as you could.
Couldn't even.
But like I'm just trying to get up as high as I can. So it's just, you see that? And then it's like, you're just holding on. And you either need to go into a hook or
slip out of
slip.
that
Yeah.
motherfucker, Because if I was staying in the hook,
I'm going to try to contain you. Okay?
Okay. Like, you doing what?
I'm just going to try to keep you from slipping.
Okay. I tried something.
Yeah.
I thought you were just gonna contain him.
Or contain him and like not and beat him without him slipping out first.
Yeah.
Here, you do it to me.
Just keep him at the center though, or let him beat you this time.
Go for it. Go for it. So, don't grip me so tight down here. It gives me like when I feel all that pressure, I'm instantly gonna go against it. If you feel me going against these fingers, the best thing you can do is slide up. Don't keep holding on to that pressure because I'm just gonna open you up. Okay. So you go. Better. And keep going that way though. You may not use a top roll like at this tournament, but I'm trying to give you kind of an idea of a better way.
I felt better to.
Yeah. Let me do it to you.
Yeah. So what you want me?
Try
fingers?
to this time just try to get me into a hook. So let's start like as fair as possible. Okay, and then I want you to the first thing I want you to do is remember I was saying, yeah, when this goes in, this comes forward at the same time. So it's boom. Okay.
So you went and I was.
That's just all back pressure really. Not even much side pressure, which is good for me on the right hand because it's like I don't feel it in the inner elbow unless I am just doing a hook or something. But so back pressure and start at like the front right here, so you got more height, and then like drag back as you're sliding and going towards that corner.
So you want me to top roll?
Yeah, try top roll one more time, and we can do a hook if you want. Yeah, much better, much better. I think it was that drag.
Yeah.
That kind of helped. Want to do one hook or something?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and do it with you.
Keep that connection on the wrist.
Oh! Alright, somebody else got over and over.
Dude, your video this morning cracked me up. I was like laughing like pretty hard, but then you did the jump. And you put it over the top, bro. That was a hilarious jump.
Dude, we've been doing that for like a year. I mean, we did it. We got practiced it, and Kinsey was just going crazy. Did you see it? She was just, I was laughing more at Kinsey than anything. But
Savannah's definitely more on time to do that.
oh yeah,
Sir, when you're like, when you do that thing, just do it slow for me.
Yes,
So
sir.
but now we do it all the time. We're in the truck and we'll play it up, and Kinsey's like, "Oh, it's this." I'm like, "Yeah."
See that? Like, do that a little bit slower next time.
When she wants to hear it, she'll be like, "Daddy." Yeah, it's fun. I mean, I just love it.
Whenever we do your IES spotlight, Matt Hoffman, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to put that like at the end. Or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I was laughing. You're like,
You got this?
Hell yeah. What?
What? Nah.
Give him some room, Justin. Give him some room. It was like, this is my left.
Oh man. Your eyes look like they're gonna pop out.
Joseph is just really strong, man. Okay.
I mean, the left's still decent, but like,
Go where you feel comfortable, where you feel like you're gonna be strong when you do
I
hooking.
feel like I'm getting them like closer, you know. The left's starting to get, starting to catch up. But yeah, my right is definitely.
Yeah. Did they get in the video? Like from the movie?
Give him some space, Joseph. Let him get into a good position. He put himself in a terrible position.
Okay, monster.
Come back here. Come back here.
Give me that nail.
Give me that thumb, damn it. All right, try not to hurt each other. I was trying to collect him right there a little bit. That's the thing, man. It's like if you're fully committed to slipping, somebody might just grab you, and that doesn't always feel good. Like if they break your finger, they break your finger. I mean, yeah, it's like I had your thumb so much I could have done some fucking fucked up shit if it was a tournament.
Thumbless Kevin over here.
You let me go into that. Try not to let me go straight into that hook.
All right.
You can stop me. Or if you do, like, remember what I was talking about? Like if he hooks you in, for one, he's already on his side, and then he's like his wrist is on top of your wrist, and you're open like that. Like try to get more like that's a little bit closer to where you are both on each other's wrist a little bit, instead of him being like here. And if anything, you'd like to do right there. For sure. I'm gonna let you get that what he's talking about, just so you can kind of see what it feels like. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah. Yeah, but more like you're just down pressuring. I'll give you a little more
move
more
this
back
way.
pressure this way. There we go. That feels better. Now give me some more side pressure. Yeah.
Kevin was made this year, guys. It's crazy.
You got him too much of a negative all the time. Just give him some. Let him get in there. I'm trying to let him get in there. He's fading.
My side pressure is not engaging.
You're gassing a little bit. It's okay.
So what do you want me to do? Say anything?
It's just arm wrestling.
That's his arm wrestling, man. Let's do it. How much is this thing weigh?
John, watch his hand and watch his body position.
Watch your hand, girl. Always watch your hand.
Be prepared for him to bring you back, girl. Just keep your shoulder with it. Get closer to the table, girl. Take back that wrist. Go with it, girl. Bring your shoulder forward. Bring your shoulder forward.
You getting tired?
Yeah, it's
Keep
fine.
going, girl. Keep going.
I'm always ready, Gabriel. You attack if you feel me get loose.
Let's get her loose.
Okay. Restos.
Good, you're keeping that in.
And my hand feels like it's getting pumped right now.
No, dude, my thumb muscle is pumped. My whole hand, thumb muscle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, do you feel these tendons right here? The one time I felt you were stronger, when you were opening up, I had to like really cup on you.
Yeah.
I felt that.
You're good. You're doing
three
a lot
right
better. Right? Your tail like he's
That's what
getting a
I
lot
was feeling
better.
on my left.
No, he's staying tighter to the table and
I
everything.
was trying to-
Oh, hey, well.
I like to hug this corner right here.
Oh, God.
That's what I was telling him the other day.
I felt right here.
I'll just like
Ah,
wedge myself into this, and it's like I'm kind of using that to.
I feel all right here. Trying to just pulling it back. Woo.
I got such pressure on your fingers that either go up or go in.
I felt that on my lat, for real.
It's good. That's what you're supposed to feel it. I believe. I both popped up.
I popped up.
Well, y'all popped the pads
Oh,
up,
okay.
that's what I meant.
This is what I'm talking about. I just hug this corner.
Oh, it's easier.
He's blocked with the bicep,
Oh,
bro.
you son of a bitch.
It's like, how is that fair, bro?
Let me just try it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna probably do hard because I'm hurting. All right, so
Yeah, hug that corner, kind of get yourself stuck in there, and it's hard for you. No,
you son of a bitch. That's so awesome. Now do it again.
I was telling Jonathan, I was like, they need to make that illegal, bro. I don't know if that's fair.
Is it?
No, it's legal.
I mean, because
You're
I don't
using
even.
the
I
table.
mean,
Yeah.
because I'm going on it just
It's like one of the leverage
But
points.
if
The
you
problem is you gotta get to there. So
you have to get to that.
Oh man, Jonathan, what have you caused?
I'm telling you, dude, they're gonna have to make a new rule because of Jonathan. It's the Jonathan. It's
Now
the
everybody's
Jonathan
gonna start a
foul.
match like that.
You got to get there. That's the hard
Tyler
part.
foul.
Tyler foul, bro.
'Cause you're pretty open up until you get enough here.
That's good.
No, yeah, block there.
You gotta
I'm doing like a, what is that? The picnic.
like a butterfly kind of.
Yeah.
Hey, let her get there. If you try it out,
Yeah, give him a little space, man.
try it out.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to pull you back out of it. So try to just like put your bicep kind of in that corner right there.
Do a chest press or whatever you call it.
Give him more space, on.
You're strong, man.
Hey, do you want to do a riot? We'll just have to. I'd rather do like top roll. I don't want to go no hook. My nerve was fine.
John Wick type.
So it's just kind
I
of
like the hip, man. Hip, that's pretty
maybe
good.
just this drill. I don't. Go ahead and go for it. Let's just go one and
Oh
one.
man, that blew me
Okay.
up for sure. Oh.
Cool.
Oh, that was my thumb. That's
Yeah,
okay.
it was.
Damn. Sounded
It
good.
was a little pop. It's okay. It was more like a knuckle cracking or something. Not too bad.
So what's the cracking? Oh yeah, fucking hell. Defending right there towards the pad hurts. Woo. I'm gonna defend him. I'm gonna do a, what you gonna call it? Push car. That's really what he does, bro.
So you're right, you're stronger, right, Joseph?
Yeah.
I mean, not saying
Stronger and healthier. Both. I'm gonna do a top roll into the hook. Okay. Oh gosh, you took me off the pad. Let's try that again.
That looked really good.
Let me try. I'm gonna slowly hit into like a press, and then I'm gonna drag you back. Okay. Alright, that's it. I was like, how much room can I give him and stop him? Dude, you stopped me. Woo. Oh Lord. Alright, that's it for me. At least right-handed. What are outros supposed to consist of? That was a good practice.
Oh, that was a good practice.
We learned so much today.
Yeah, I mean it was a good technical practice today, and we're preparing, like I said at the beginning, for this tournament coming up in 3 weeks. And I really like the way I was feeling from Matt and Kev. I think they're both just staying tighter to their hand, their body staying tighter to their hand, which is just making them more difficult to separate. And I just want to ask them, Matt Hoffman, Kevin, how did y'all feel during this practice, or how did y'all like this type of practice?
Well, the technical part of it was just, doing the drill part. I really like doing the drills. It took it to where you could work on something, work on yourself as well as a strong person going against you. And it also helped when you're in defense mode too, doing the same drills while they're getting their work, you're getting your defense work.
Because they're not just like crushing you immediately. Yeah.
So I like today. I really like today's technical practice today.
Yeah.
And then of course the free for all, but still battling to work both each other.
Yeah, I mean it's good to grip and rip each other and feel what it's like to be at a tournament and that type of environment. But it's definitely good to have some back and forth like this. Kevin, what did you think about today?
I like how technical everything was. I felt really connected. You guys look very good, really. And compared to the months prior to today's practice, I think everyone's come a long way.
Yeah, I agree.
Even for you guys that currently sit at the top, like I can feel the difference. And what you guys are passing down today for us, I really enjoy.
I want you guys to do
really
well.
use this.
I want you guys to do well. If y'all do well, y'all are gonna make me better. Oh, yeah, I was just gonna say that. Like the cool thing about arm wrestling, the cool thing about a team is like I want Justin to be as strong as he can be because it helps me. The stronger he is, the more he's gonna give me work, and the stronger it's gonna make me. So if we're all getting stronger as a team, I mean, one thing Ryan Bowen I like that he says is let all boats rise with the tide, right? If the tide's coming up, we're all gonna rise and get better. So. And after my last tournament, one takeaway that I had is I of course want to get better for myself, but I wanted to get better for him. I want to give Jonathan more work. Yeah. I'm definitely doing this. So I'm trying to. It's good. Really good practice.
I really think even the other guys that are aren't here today, and I think we're progressing, but we've really concentrated on this tournament coming up. So you guys are gonna be there. Good luck to you guys.
Y'all missed out. We're tapering off after today, so this was the last kind of intense one. So.
Yeah, and then you guys that are competing against us, good luck.